Hey, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. It's a collective reading. Okay, so I already shuffled the card and set my intentions. Let's see what the cards have to say. I hope everyone's doing well, staying safe, being kind to each other, being kind to oneself in a very critical world. What else do we have, Spirit? One more, please. I'm going to do an oracle reading. I think it's time to get some oracle cards. Feeling the vibe. Okay, beautiful. So we have surrender. Oh, excuse me, we have acceptance, which is 4. We also have surrender. I'll show you the card after this. Acceptance. So there's some sort of help, some sort of helping hand that's coming in. That's going to bring in some sort of peace of mind. Regarding the crescent moon, I believe we are in the waning moon phase now. Correct me if I'm wrong. Going into give me a second. I'm having brain fog as I'm recording. I slept in this morning, and it's very rare for me because usually I wake up in the middle of the night, no matter what time I go to sleep. So I'm a bit foggy. So we just had a new moon, and now we just had a full moon, and now we're going into the new moon, which I believe is June 11th. So there's someone coming in, or some sort of opportunity that's coming in, that's going to be assisting in your next phase of life, or this opportunity, or your dream, or some sort of accomplishment and goal. Underneath we have assessing the situation, and this is a number 9 card. So I feel like someone's been watching your work, or someone's been assessing the situation from an overview. Maybe this is someone from afar that you don't even realize. This could be someone online. This could be someone within your vicinity, within your environment, but you just haven't really paid attention to them or noticed them, but they've noticed you and they're assessing something. Or this helping hand that's coming in has been assessing something, and you're being asked to surrender right now. This is a number 26 card, which is 8, which is abundance. Surrender to your abundance. Surrender to the most high, to the higher power. And like, you know, when we say we give up, you don't give up, you give up to God, right? We kneel and we give up to God. The devil prays while God requires you to pray, okay? The devil prays. And then we have praise, meaning P-R-E-Y. Okay, and then we pray P-R-A-Y to God, because we give it up to God. We surrender. Patience, 3-6. So we have 3-6-9 here. So there is some sort of opportunity that's coming in, that's going to be made manifest, but you are being asked to use your discernment on who to I feel like it's who to share it to. Don't share your good news with everybody, because not everybody's happy for your good news, because this is coming out of, this is unexpected assistance, unexpected acceptance, perhaps maybe in a field. You're going to, like, acceptance could also be you're going to be getting more notoriety in the situation, or you're going to be discovered, more applause, praise. And this could be coming from someone that isn't this, like, you see how they're 2 different skin colors, well, different shades anyways. This could be someone that is of a different ethnicity than you, that's coming in, that's been watching you. Acceptance, surrender, and patience. Assessing the situation. Have patience as you surrender and accept exactly where you are. Acceptance is the key to everything. When we radically surrender, that shows acceptance of where we are, the version that we are, where we are mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and physically being our health, okay? And we're giving it up to God. We're like, here, God, the Most High Creator. We're giving it up to a higher power and saying, here, take the wheel, right? Like, I surrender. I trust in you, and have the patience to receive, to accept the direction in which you're going. Follow the synchronicities. Follow the synchronicities. Let me get this one shuffle just to wake up the deck a bit. Let's clarify acceptance. What do we have for the collective? Oh, wow. Look at that. Acceptance. And this is a number 26 card, which is the same as the surrender. 26, 8, 8. And look, and 8 are infinity. And underneath it says, you've won the lottery. Make room for wonderment. So there's something that's coming in that's really going to change your life. It's really going to be the pivotal point to a new direction. Okay. It doesn't have to be all at once or something with such magnitude that it shifts your life. I was going to say light. Shift your light. It's going to shift your light. It's going to make you go, oh my God, I feel like crying. It's going to make you believe in your light. It's going to make you believe in the good of others. Look, me time. You see how she has, look at her hand, how it's glowing. You have the universe in your hands. Me time, self-love, surrender, accept where you are, accept the version of you, accept the versions that required you to be someone that you didn't want to be in the past to get where you, sorry, that's just whatever happens behind the scenes, right? When someone's trying to take away from your calling, when someone's trying to interfere, when someone's trying to stop your blessings, right? And it's always, the devil always uses those closest to you, family, friends, whatever. So this is accepting your light. And a lot of people are going to have a reaction. Case in point, what just happened, right? They're going to have a reaction to your light. They're not going to understand it. They're going to see it as demonic. They're going to see it as something evil because this is the land of mirrors. So just really have me time, surrender to self-love, to self-acceptance, and appreciate all the versions that required you to be in the past to become the version you are now in the present moment. Then we have number 38, you won the lottery. Look at that. This is beautiful. Make room for wonderment, acceptance. So this person or this opportunity that's coming in is going to make you feel like you've won the lottery, or you could very well win the lottery. Okay. And you can't win if you don't play. Something about the color yellow is standing out. So this could be your solar plexus chakra as well, that maybe you've been working on, that needs a little bit more attention, a little bit more fine tunement, whatever it may be. But you're really, I feel like some of you are really getting into shape or really concentrating on your fitness. And when you concentrate on your fitness and you're concentrating on your health, you're able to receive more downloads. You're able to receive higher vibrational frequency because the vessel is what carries the spirit. The vessel is what carries the soul. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking. Sorry. Just bear with me. It took me off guard. I'm mumbling. My goodness, that scared me. Okay, what do we have for surrender for the collective? The thin, thin veil, another 3 and 6. Look at all the, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. You're seeing a lot of numeric synchronicities, and that's the universe speaking to you, okay? 3, 6, patience. Have patience while the veil is unraveling, while everything is taking its place behind the scenes. So you could, this is the surrender. Let go. Let go and grow. The thin, thin veil. 36369. So there's something that's being made manifest, and some of you are coming into some sort of inheritance, and this is divine inheritance, and this could very well be some sort of inheritance that has been left to you that's going to give you a helping hand. You see how this hand, right, like it's coming from the bottom and coming from the top. Those that are above you, right, in the sense of who want to help you and assist you, they pull you up out of a situation. Those that want to see you remain stagnant, like you just heard, okay, they pull you down. They try to keep you down and away from what's supposed to be in alignment for you, for your blessings, that tries to elevate you. Right? That's just the way it is, the way the cookie crumbles. How much good can you handle? Explore the upward spiral of grace. Wow. Patience, because everything is working out for your highest and greatest good. You are aligning your clairs are becoming stronger, clairvoyancy, because the purple in this card is really standing out. And again, it's a 3 and a 9. 369 is very significant here. Maybe working with 369 frequency would be really beneficial for you, but something that you have accepted, or through some sort of acceptance, is coming in because you surrendered. A blessing is coming in. And then we have number 35, which is another 8. So we have 888 here, and I knew it and I felt it. Abundance. You've won the lottery. X marks the spot. See the love in disguise. Okay, so that's the thing. It's a matter of finding the silver lining. You heard what just happened, right? The silver lining is that I walked away from a 20-year career, okay? And even though I'm not where I want to be, and it's been a double-edged sword, and although I don't have to pay in one sense, I'm paying with blood, sweat, and soul, okay? And my energy. But the silver lining is it has allowed me to begin to continue my foundation of my platform, of my writing, and really sharpen my writing skills, and really give me the time to self-reflect and surrender to the process. Divine discernment. And we had discernment. Look at that. You see? And we had discernment twice. And this is a number 13. So this is 4 and 10. So a new beginning on your stability. Be careful. Do not share your good news with those that are not happy for you. And you'll know, and you know who these people are. The more you share your good news, the more people will try to slow it down through jealousy, through envy, through haste, through hate, okay? Through not understanding. Like, how does someone get mad? Someone else is speaking in a room. What does it concern them? What another person speaking in a room? You just don't let people in on what's going on in your life. You understand? Like, and that's what I was dealing with. That's why the channel had to come to a close for so long, because it was getting physical. It was becoming abusive, and I'm not gonna sit back and not say something because someone's trying to control my narrative and what I should or should not be doing. I'm sorry, it doesn't fucking work that way. That's just the devil working through, right? That's all it is. And once you detach and you've healed from it, you just feel sorry for people. That's it. And you just let it go. It doesn't even faze you anymore. And that's why I began and started this channel again and picked it back up. So that story, me getting personal, because I don't get personal, is for somebody. What else do we have? One more, please. Let's get another roll. Look, I'm just drop the mic. I'm done. Okay? Are you gonna listen to Big Sis, or are you just gonna ignore the fact of what I'm spilling here? Number 2, roots of abundance. Something is coming in. Someone is coming in. Look, because you've taken some sort of me time, because you are putting up boundaries, me time. You're taking, this is like the 4 of Swords I'm getting in tarot. You're taking that time to regroup, to recalculate, to rest. And because of that surrender, you're rooting in some sort of abundance. Okay? Start that project. Don't wait. Like all that time I spent wasted and lost, not wasted because I was, nothing's really ever wasted, but in the human mind, we're always like, oh, if we always look at it in a time frame. So time is essentially the outline, is what we always, how we live as a species, right? So they invented time, and I'm quoting it because really time doesn't exist. There's no such thing as the now moment in physics because we're constantly in motion. So it's never the same motion twice. So time technically doesn't really exist, but time is just a construct to keep things in order. So we always go back to the order of time to when we're in some sort of regret, when we're reflecting, when we're excuse me, when we're looking back saying, oh, I should have did this, I could have did that, I should have did this. But in that time, you did exactly what you needed to do to get to where you are now. And through all of that, you have been rooting some sort of abundance. Look at that. Roots of abundance. You've won the lottery. Something's going to take off. Something is even going to bring in more resources to allow you to enjoy your own company, to allow you to enjoy more me time. And you're going to have this magic, maybe like Reiki is significant to some of you. You're very healing with your hands. Doing some sort of light work with your hands would be very significant and helpful. Accepting your gifts, accepting this is going to root in your abundance. What do we have for the thin veil and surrender? Look at this. I also wanted to show how this card is brown. Excuse me, this card is brown. And something about the brown here. So this could be, I don't know what chakra is brown. Like the 9th to 12th chakras, one of them may be brown. I don't know, but that's coming out. And if you know, if you could drop it in the comments when you view this message, that'd be fantastic. Look, so we have recurring numbers, the power of purpose, surrender to the power of purpose, the thin veil. Something is becoming evident, something is becoming made clear. When people react like how they react, that means you're in alignment. That means you're vibrating higher because your light, your higher frequency pulses, right? And then anything that tries to come and attack it bounces off, and it has a reaction, right? It has a reaction, a spiral reaction. But your spiral is one that is of grace, of God, that is spiraling upwards. Anything negative and below you spirals downwards, right? So you get reactions like that. So this is 18, which is 9. And then we have the thin veil, which is 3, 6, which equals a 9. Okay, so something, look, the power of purpose. You could be a Sagittarius because this arrow in the middle is standing out to me. This is like the Wheel of Fortune. This is even like darts, okay? Something regarding darts. I don't know. But something is turning in your favor, the power of purpose. You're aligning with the power of your purpose. And the power of your purpose is going to shake everything and everyone that is not meant to be with you in your next part of your journey. One more, please. Quieting the mind. And this is a number 5 card. So through helpful acts of self-love, through me time, through quieting the mind, everything is working out in divine order as you are divinely favored. Quiet your mind. It's your mind that's keeping you at a stalemate. It's your mind that's at a stalemate while everything else around you is working for your highest and greatest good. Your mind must align with the divine blueprint. And I didn't mean for that to... Sorry, I'm hiccuping. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but Sometimes I get into these nursery rhymes. And then underneath we have number 4, which is great and full. Just be grateful. Everything is working out in your favor. In favor. Everything is working out for you. Everything is working out exactly as it's meant to. Okay? I want you to see the cards. Can you see the cards? I'll give you a little view. Everything is working out exactly as it's meant to. Be grateful that you are exactly where you need to be. Be grateful for all the things you have overcome. Be grateful that you are the chosen one. You are the black sheep in the family. Have divine discernment. Quiet your mind. How much good can you handle? Because X marks the spot. That's all I got for you. Much love.